Girl, you gonna want to have a baby that way. Trust me. Unless you just in an like you driving there, you know have the baby. But other than that, it only take 2 seconds to turn and stand up or get on your knees. I was cut open with the twins. I had a C-section. All my other kids, I had like this. I'll tell you no lies. All of them, but the twins. I sure did. My legs were straight out, baby. They trying to bend my legs back. We was in there fighting with my legs straight out. Because it was too much pain for me to bear down like that. Shit, you trying to take my soul out? Gravity coming this way. You want to push my legs back that way? That don't make sense. And I got a small frame, so I felt every bit of that. So I had 2 natural. My husband at work. Girl, I can't bend my knees. They try to bend my knees back. I done cussed my grandma out. I done kicked them out the way. I had all my children like that, but the twins. You might as well say the twins too, because my legs were straight out anyway when they cut me open. So I had all my kids with my legs straight out. Yeah. And they try to bend my legs back, and I just feel like it hurted more when the baby is coming out and you pushing the legs back. It just don't make sense. You can't bear down like that. You bear down more when your legs are straight out than being pushed back. And the smallest babies hurts. Actually, the big babies, it's way easier for it to come out than the smaller babies. The smaller babies hurt so bad pushing out. It hurts so bad with the small babies pushing out. Like my biggest baby was, my oldest, she was 8 pounds, 7 ounces. Then my second, he was 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Then my third, he was 7 pounds, 2 ounces. Then my fourth, he was 7 pounds, and he was like 1 ounce from being a different ounce. So I think it's like 7 pounds, like 16 ounces, something like that. It was 1 pound off from being ounce. And then my 5th child was 7 pounds, 2 ounces too. And then my twins, one was 4 pounds, I think 9, and then one was 5 pounds. And then my second one almost came out in the sack, and that stuff hurt like freaking death. Cause they didn't bust the 2. I was telling them like, pop the bag. I was screaming like, pop the bag, please pop the bag. God damn. They did that on purpose, man. He almost came out inside the bag. Like half of his body was out inside the bag. My grandma like, oh my God, he's still inside the bag. Look at his hair. We can see him inside the bag. I looked down. She was like, look. I'm like, I don't want to look. She was like, just look. And I looked down there. It was so cute. It was like an alien. It was still in the bag. And then they came in there and they did something and they pulled it and the water went boosh. And that shit hurt it. Once they popped that motherfucking bag, baby. Once they popped that bag. Or like other than that, all my other bags popped on their own. That was the only bag they popped. When my bag pop, I'll be live on while I'm having my baby. My bag pop, you can hear it. It be like, psh. And once my bag pop, baby, it's time to go, baby. It's time to go. I mean, it's time to push that baby out. It's like when they pop the bag, it's just like it's over with. It's for the point of no return. Thank you. It's to the point of no return then, girl. I'll be like, okay, I'm ready. I am ready to push. And then I push. And then I push again. I do about 3-4 good pushes and the baby is out. But I scream from the top of my lungs. I scream so goddamn loud. I be scared, girl. When I say I scream, I be like, for real. I be screaming, baby. I don't give a freak. I don't give a damn. I tell them too. I say I'm gonna scream, baby. I be screaming. I know they be hearing me in the other room like, y'all gonna I maybe I should have had my baby on YouTube. I may traumatize some people. They gonna use my videos to show they hot ass 15-year-olds. See this? You see this? And she on her 8th baby and it still hurt. You see? This why you shouldn't have no kids. I'm gonna be all them people local high schools and shit. Sit y'all fast asses down. It's time for a sex education lesson. See her? She didn't listen. And this how it looks and feel when you have a baby. You see her? They're gonna be using me for the next episode in their school. I'm for real. And then y'all gonna see me on YouTube screaming for the rest of my life. And I still be screaming, even when the head out. Still be screaming. Cause for some reason, it be them shoulders too. And I know my husband, he got a body like Hercules. So my husband is muscular. Okay, the reason why y'all talking about something he don't got no neck, my husband got a neck, is that his shoulders, baby. My husband's shoulders start here and then go out. You know how you men have muscles right here and then they go out? So my husband, he got a chest like Hercules, a body like Hercules. My husband thick as fuck in the chest, okay? And it ain't fat, okay? He got thick, like, you know how mine's is right here? Like right here, how I go from right here to here. So my husband's is thick. That's why y'all talking about he don't got no motherfucking neck, but he do. So I can just imagine them damn shoulders. Cause who was like that? My 4th child was like that. My 4th child was like that. When I pushed his head out, I thought I was done. I was like, his head popped out. I was like, huh. She was like, nope, you're not done. Now for the shoulders. Shoulders? Girl, I'm on my 4th child. That's the first time I heard shoulders. I was traumatized. Like, what? You can't pull them out? Girl, getting my fourth child's shoulders out was so painful, girl. I'm for real. That was exactly how it was. I pushed the head out and I was like, huh. And she was like, now time for the shoulders. Shoulders. Bitch, I got the looking. What? I'm like, I can't push it. Then they start threatening you and shit. We gotta get the baby out. He's dropping. The blood is dropping. The heart rate is dropping. If you don't get the baby out, we gonna cut you open. You already pushed the head out. Now, you don't want the double trouble. You don't want to have to go through all of this pushing it out. And then we gonna have to cut you open too. I'll be like, okay. Oh my help. Girl, they had to come in there. Hey. They had to put I felt that doctor slide his 2 fingers in between my vagina and hook the shoulders in between the arms and help pull my 4th child out, baby. It was horrible because that's how big his shoulders is. And his shoulders still like that today, girl. My baby got some big, broad shoulders. Yeah. And you know what's the worstest thing ever? When the coochie get dry. I'll be having to tell them, put some water down there. Girls burning. God damn, I know it's dry. I felt like it's dry. At that point, the water, the bag done pop. The baby head is crowning. I need some lubricant. God damn. It's just scald and that's it. Right? Put something down there. I know y'all know what I'm talking about when they get real dry. So they have to put some of that red stuff down there. I be telling her, yes, put something down there. I'm dry. That shit be burning when it's super dry like that. So they get that red stuff. It look like it's red and yellow, what they use for surgery. And they swab it down there. How can it get dry? Because like when the baby head is crowning and it's being sitting there for so long and you're not really pushing it, I feel like it gets stuck. And the baby head is just about this. It's about this big. It gets stuck right there. When you only see the hair, I know what y'all talking about. I know the goddamn, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you only see the hair, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it gets stuck right there. So I'd be like, it's dry. You get the crowning part. If you don't push it out, like really, if you don't just push it all the way out, it don't slide out. Yeah, it's like that. I didn't know it was iodine, but it kind of feel like it numb it a little bit. Like whatever that red stuff, I told them I was dry. I need some liquid down there because I feel like the baby was stuck. It was red and like yellow looking thing. And they had like a stick and they used like a little yellow sponge and used the stuff. So what's iodine? What is that? Because it kind of feel like it numbed it just a little bit. What's that? It sounds like salt. What the hell is iodine? Oh, it keeps it from getting infected. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I had 2 epidurals. Well, really 3. 3 natural with no medicine at all. My 5th one, no medication in my IV. No medication. No epidural. I had that baby, my 5th one, natural. And that shit hurted so bad. I felt every contraction. I felt every pain. And it was my smallest baby other than my twins, and that shit hurted so bad. And then I had my third child with no medicine, and that shit. I feel like when I don't have no medicine, it's because they come out so quickly, and they don't have no time to give me no medicine. Natural births hurt like somebody. Ooh, natural births hurt really bad. When they say it feel like you about to die, I feel like I was holding on to my last life. Like I was about to faint. Like I was just like, I can't carry on no more. Like for real. It feel like you about to die. It's not funny, for real. It really do feel like you about to die. I feel like you don't, it's like your breath get taken away. For real. With no medicine. Not nothing. Not even no Tylenol, girl. You just on your own. My fourth child, I was induced and I had an epidural. Because I had my third child in natural. And so they said because my third child I had natural, and I had the baby so fast, and they said that that's dangerous for them because when I came in the hospital, I was already ready to push. They said they don't like stuff like that. So with my fourth child, they said we're going to induce you because we don't want you to have a risk of going into natural labor because your babies come so fast that by the time you get in the car, you ready to push, and we don't want you to have your baby on the side of the road. So that's the reason why they induced my fourth child. It was a plan. It wasn't planned induction. Because I had all my kids at the same hospital but one. All my kids was born at the same hospital, but my fifth child. Was I an Israelite then? No, I was just learning about it. And then for my fifth child, I drove myself to the hospital in labor. I went from the east side, dropped my kids off, drove back to the west side to Sinai Grace. I was living in a shelter. Had the baby natural. My daddy came to the hospital, dropped all my kids off the very next day. Pulled my car up to the entry. I put my newborn baby in the car and drove all my kids back to the shelter the next day. No, he gave a fuck. No, he did not. And the same thing with my twins. I had surgery. I stayed there for 2.5 days and drove home. Sure did. My grandma, she drove behind me though, but I drove home. I'm like, sister, I'm the strongest person that I know. I haven't met no woman that's strong as me. He ain't show up. Nope, he ain't show up. Yes, all blacks and Latinos are Israelites. Yes. So shit. That's why he get his karma right now. See, y'all be trying to save hoes when they get in that karma. Let him get his karma. Let him get his karma. People sitting over here talking about. No, it's gonna have my husband last name, but people sit over here talking about me and my life. How you don't know if this is God giving everybody else their karma, and God is actually I'm really blessed. My husband, I am blessed, just so you know. So God don't bless no mess. So how you don't know that this is what they supposed to be doing? Like this is what they supposed to be doing. True. Daddy too. I'm like 5 weeks and like 4 days. And my cramping stopped, y'all. Thank God. I'm telling my husband we can't have sex no more. I'm like, either you want this coochie or you want the baby. You can't have both. And then we have sex, you cannot come in me because you making me ovulate. Not ovulate, but you making me cramp. For real. Girl, I was sitting on the couch today before we got made love and stuff. And I'm just like, hey baby, how many kids do you want? And I'm like, I just want you to be honest about it. He like, baby, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt your body. I don't know what you, it all depends on how much you can handle because because you already have children. I'm like, I know that, babe, but I'm just saying, like, he was like, well, I would want four. I would want four if you didn't have kids. I looked at him like, God damn. So basically, you telling me that knowing that I'm going to try to give you what you want because you deserve that because you are my husband. So I don't think it's fair because I have kids already. But you don't get your dream for kids. He been wanting 4 kids for a very long time. So I'm like, oh my God, this nigga trying to kill me. Well, my husband not a nigga, but goddamn. Whew. I don't know if I could have 4. I don't know if I could have 4, baby. I told him I was gonna give him a photo, but in my mind, I was like, he trying to kill me. In my mind, I ain't tell him that though. I told him, okay, baby, you want 4, baby? You gonna get your 4, baby. But shit, he don't know. He might just be getting this one. He might just be getting this one. I'm like, what did that do for you? Is it like, do men get excited and happy when I know this, I'm your wife, I get it. You don't have any children, I get it. You know what I'm saying? When they wife have the baby, get pregnant, have the baby, then she heal up, and then like you just get her pregnant right after that. Like, what do it do for a man's mind? In his mind, is it make his ego go up? Like, because everybody gonna be around her. Everybody, all the family gonna be like, dang, she pregnant again. She just had a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it may make him feel like, yeah, what, is that just a man thing or something? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's like an ego thing. Like, yeah, my wife just had a baby and our baby is 5 months and now she's pregnant again. Shit, I'm trying to live. I don't want to die. I don't want to freaking die. Having too much babies back to back, it can kill you. That's why all my kids is at least 3 years apart, except for one. Shit, that's one thing I did right. I mean, now I'm pregnant again, but all my other kids are 3 years apart, except for one. 3 or 4 years apart. I spaced them out. Shit. I didn't have them back to back to back to back to back to back. Girl. And I wasn't going to have that one. Most High wanted that baby to be here. And I wasn't even an Israelite then, and his name is that. That's how I know that baby was supposed to be here. I was supposed to be not keeping that baby. I was waiting on them taxes to hit. Sure was. Got that motherfucking letter in the mail talking about some SSI took the 6,000, bitch. I was so mad. I was like, no. Girl, I was mad as hell. I had it all planned out. I was in the shelter. I'm like, it's only gonna cost about $275 to get the abortion. I I just had got approved for my Section 8. I could have filled my whole house up, girl. $6,000. They took the whole thing. Talking about something, you owe SSI $16,000 because you lied about being disabled. Then 8 years later, they're gonna apply for the shit again. They're gonna, I want my goddamn $16,000 back. Cause how you gonna say I was never disabled and give it back to me? I don't understand. It don't make no sense to me. If I paid y'all $16,000 because y'all said I scammed and I was never disabled, then why I'm on it right now then? It don't make sense to me. I want my $16,000 back. Shit. That's how I see it. They play too many goddamn games. But I think that happened because the Most High knew that it was meant for me to keep my baby, though. And I'm glad I did because he's the sweetest. He's the sweetest out of all my children. He is so sweet. Freaking getting SSI and working and claiming Texas. That's how I had got caught up. That's why I followed the rules now. Y'all be like, get a job, get a job. I be like, girl, bye. I done did this 1,000 times. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know when it's time for me to get a job, girl. You can do it. Get somebody else to do it. Girl, I have to just pay them $16,000. Girl, I just got it though. Damn, I just got the SSI back in 2020. Let it marinate some. God damn. That, like I done had it for about 5 years and let it marinate a little bit before I go back to working. I ain't gotta work. Actually, government says I'm disabled and I am a harm to society. I'm not supposed to be working around people. Actually, that's why they gave me the goddamn check. You ain't the doctor. So we're going to follow what they said, okay? We're going to follow the people who got a PhD. And they said that I should not be working. Bada bing, bada boom. I know. Government says I'm not supposed to be working, girl. I see dead people, bitch. I'm not supposed to be working. Girl. Remember, I'm schizophrenic, bipolar. You don't know what the fuck I'm going to say or do. We gonna believe. Whatever they say I am. Okay? It is what the fuck it is. And I'm going to continue to see dead people until I get my GED, bitch. Then all the dead people, they're going to float up to heaven. I'm be like, but they're going to be like, what happened to the dead people? I set them free. Their souls has been released. I don't hear them no more. They don't talk to me no more. Girl, follow the rules. But until then, they talk day and night. I don't give a damn what they say. I'm not going to be a product of my environment. I'm going to visually stop hearing them motherfuckers talk. I don't give a damn. I got to get a BB gun and shoot all them bitches. They going to die in the name of Jesus. By the end of this year, I got it all planned out. I got about 5 motherfuckers in my head right now they got a death wish waiting for their ass. A toe tag waiting for their ass by September. Don't worry about me. So don't put this on YouTube. I can't joke with y'all because I swear every time I say something, y'all put this shit on YouTube and I have to explain to somebody else what I meant. Please don't put this on YouTube. Do not put this on YouTube. Oh my God. This is for entertainment purposes only. Damn, I was sworn I'd be funny, but y'all be taking this funny shit literal, like. Right. Okay. But I'm actually about to just go to bed, you guys. I had fun tonight. Tomorrow's a new day. I have nothing else to do with my life. I'm trying to wait. That's what I'm supposed to have been doing. I was about to say, what I supposed to been doing? I was supposed to be calling the school and see if I'm can start these classes right quick, so I can go up there this week. Cause I got till September to take the 2 classes so I can get my GED so I can go to college. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I supposed to have did it today, but I had got up late and then I had came on here, and then my husband's still fixing the brakes on the car too. He keep on telling me I can drive it. I can drive the Mustang, but I don't want to drive that car. I feel like I just don't want to. He said he can turn down the throttle to not make it go so fast, but I just feel like I just don't want to drive that car because I don't want to be a liability. I never really got into no accident, but I just don't want to be a liability for that. And I feel like I don't want to be in Detroit and then people just see me getting out that car and then like people think they can rob me. I just don't want to be a lot. It's just too much of a liability for me. Being a woman and the way people be stealing stuff and snatching stuff, like I just don't want that to happen. So he fixed the front brakes, and so now he just got to fix the back brakes. So girl, yeah, they stole my goddamn gas mini bike. What you think they gonna steal a Mustang? They stole Chico, girl. What the fuck? You think they gonna steal a Mustang? They stole Chico. Are you stupid? Girl, wake up and smell the coffee. Y'all like y'all be forgetting the episodes. Girl, hell yeah, that's still that goddamn Mustang. Shit. Is y'all crazy? Girl, I miss Chico too. That was my baby. Girl, that was my boo. Girl, it's a long story. Go back on YouTube, shit. You'll find out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm for real, they did steal Chico. I'm talking about you supposed to they stole a Mustang. They done stole the whole motherfucking dog, girl. Shit. Hell yeah, they stole a Mustang real quick. Girl. I be having to remind y'all where I'm from. I'm from the Dirty D, girl. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.